Black Ops 6 Zombies bot lobby is back, and it's back on the map Reckoning. What's cool is with this bot lobby, you can save and quit and return back to the game. I think this is the first bot lobby that we're able to do this. You can do this solo or co-op, and it is super easy to set up. Bot lobbies act different depending on what map you're on. For Citadel and Terminus, we were able to freeze them in their spawns, and they would just spawn over and over again. For Reckoning, it's not like that. There is a spawn that just spawns zombies over and over again, but they're not stuck in their spawn. The zombies do run around, but you have a lot of control over what you want to do with this bot lobby. You can have that unlimited spawn point in the ground with zombies pouring out, and you can advance rounds and go into some high rounds, or you can have zombies spawning unlimited and freeze the round if you just want to get some guns leveled up. I'll show you how to do all of that and how easy this is to do on solo, but a big shout out to Never Touching Grass. Him and I went in and stress tested this to see what we could and couldn't do, and he discovered some really awesome stuff, so I'm going to show you the tips and tricks that he found. Now, this glitch was found by B-Man's Discord group, so big shout out to them. While showing you the steps of the bot lobby, I'm going to have a checklist on the left. I'll be highlighting the step that I'm on so you can get a visual, and this should make it a little easier. First step is to get to Pack-a-Punch. It's going to cost you 8,500 to open all the doors to get there, and from the lobby, do not open the quantum door to the elevator. Go through the mutant research elevator. Follow the orange markers all the way to Pack-a-Punch. Get in there, turn on the power, shoot the crystals, and get the Pack-a-Punch machine active. Next step is to go to 2 monitors that are always in the same place. One is in the mutant research. You can take the elevator up from spawn. Then to the left of Deadshot Daiquiri, there's going to be a monitor. You're going to see a word on it, and you're just looking for the first letter of this word. These monitors will have static on them, and you're waiting for that word to pop up for just a second. You only need to care about remembering the first letter because you're forming a chemical symbol that you're going to be locating on a periodic table on a wall in the other room. So we've got P and O, and the first letter is always the monitor in the mutant research area, and the second letter is always here in the test area. So now you're looking for the PO chemical symbol on the periodic table. Pausing does help. Right here, we've got it. The number on the top left is what you're looking for. That is an 84. Sometimes the atomic numbers can be up to 3, so you need to account for that and enter a 0 if you only have 2 numbers and 2 zeros if you only have 1. Next step is to feed 3 vermin and 3 zombies to this machine right here that is an incubator for a spore, it looks like. You need to do 3 vermin first, and you don't have to kill the vermin in front of the machine. You just have to have an injured vermin run by the machine and it will suck it in. At least that's how it was working for me in my game. I was just injuring them, giving them a little bit of damage, not killing them, and then running them around, and they were getting sucked in when they passed by the incubator. This zombie here getting sucked in, I had only damaged like a few moments earlier. I didn't kill him in front of the machine. Again, you do have to do 3 vermin first, then zombies, and there's a small amount of time you have to wait between enemies getting sucked into it, but there's an audio cue so you'll know when it's ready. Next step is to pick up the spore, and then you're going to locate 3 mushrooms to suck the essence out of. You can find 2 giant mushrooms in the tower across, and to get there you want to go through this jump pad and then go downstairs and jump over. You're going to be in the purple mushroom area. The way I remember this is that it's the lower jump pad, which is down lower, it's darker, and that's typically where you find mushrooms. And this is an important location to remember because this is where the bot lobby is going to happen. And I think the hardest part about setting this up is just traversing this map and knowing where you are and how to get around. Just walk up to this mushroom right there and it's going to automatically pull out that spore, and there's going to be a bar that progresses to let you know that you've gotten all of the essence. Then turn right around and go through this doorway. This door will be open. You'll be sucking the essence from this mushroom. Also, there are doors that you have to leave closed in the purple mushroom area. I'll show you that in just a moment. The last mushroom is on the other side of the door in this purple mushroom area that you have to leave closed. So jump back across to the other tower and then go upstairs and hit that jump pad and go back. Then go through this doorway, turn left, drop down into the purple mushroom area. The official term is quantum computing core, but I call it purple mushrooms. That's much easier to remember. And also remember, do not open any doors in here. There are 3. There's one behind me, there's the door to the elevator shaft, and then a door on the left. Just do not touch them or the bot lobby will not work. This last mushroom here is next to the elevator. Just walk up to it. It's going to pull out the spore. You'll watch that progression bar until it's it's finished. There are 2 ways out of this room without opening the doors. You go through the hole in the floor, or you take the jump pad. And if you take the jump pad, you'll be headed to the next step. This next step, you're going to be killing a couple of bosses, so it's good to be set up at this point. And I use a couple of gums that make this so much easier. To get there from the purple mushrooms, take the jump pad over to this tower, follow the purple arrow, stay to the right, and head up this elevator shaft. It's going to put you into the boss fight area. Some of us have a lot of gums now, and we have plenty to spare. So what I do is I get an insta-kill, and then I'll also get an idolize. There's going to be 2 bosses, and I'll get a second idolize in just a moment. Now you just go around and activate 4 monitors. I start with the one on the right of the gun machine. It says initiate power surge. I think this might be timed, I'm not sure, but it's easy enough. You just activate that. This one I jump over, there's one on the left, and then one on the right. It's gonna spawn a boss, and you don't wanna kill him, you're just trying to take his shoulder pads off, so I use idolize to help and not accidentally kill him. You don't really need a super powerful gun for this. I'm just using a blue rarity, and it's doing the job. So I just took off his right shoulder pad. Now I'm gonna do the left and make sure to leave him alive. If you do accidentally kill him, you just have to progress rounds. He'll come back until you get this step correct. Once his shoulder pads are off, you just wanna trap him on this electrified plate, and then he will upgrade to a Super Klaus. I'm getting my other idolize, and I'm gonna be using insta-kill on him. This just makes it so easy, like this melts him. There's also a free insta-kill power-up inside this room. It's inside one of the windows. That's easy enough to look up. I didn't get footage of that. So you just murderize the Forsaken version. Little dude's gonna pop out, kill him, and then there's gonna be an orb that you're gonna interact with. You're gonna put the spore into that, and then retrieve the wonder weapon. You will need to pick this up and keep this with you the entire time if you decide to use the save and quit method so that you can come back in and continue doing the bot lobby. Next, you want to talk to Blanchard, and from the spawn you can hit this teleporter to the right of quick revive, locate Jug, spin around, activate this door, you'll speak to Blanchard, and then there's only 2 more Easter egg steps that you have to do, and then you can start the bot lobby. Now you can head back to spawn and into this room where there's a teleporter. There's a red button. Just push that button. That's gonna start a step where you protect a maintenance Klaus while he works on a computer. Again, if you've got those extra gums, I like to use the timed out here. It gets rid of all the regular zombies and just allows you to focus on the event zombies for this lockdown. And they're real easy to kill, but this Klaus spot here is delicate, so don't let him get hit. The timed out gum only stops regular round zombies. It will not stop zombies that are associated with any Easter egg steps. Once that step is done, that robot will explode and you'll see a Project Janus logo on the monitor letting you know it's complete. Now you can head to the purple mushroom room, and this elevator is going to be open. Again, we left this closed the entire game, and you're just going to be parachuting down. It's a very easy step in activating 3 buttons. Once you do the 3 buttons, it's going to drop you to the bottom and it's going to shoot you straight back up. There's going to be an electrical orb above you, and now you just pull out the wonder weapon and that electrical orb is going to split off. That is the step right before you start the bot lobby. Right here, I would try and get the weapons that you can, upgrade them, pack-a-punch them, get whatever you need before you activate the bot lobby. The loadout and strategy I'm using allows for unlimited ammo. You melee to refill all your ammo, shoot your gun. When you run out, you go back to melee, and I'll show you guys all the augments for that. Once you feel like you have your gear and you're ready to go, you're ready to start the bot lobby. If you're in spawn, you can go up the mutant research elevator lift, go through this jump over to the other tower, and then you're going to need to go down to hit the other lift to go back over to the purple mushroom area. As soon as you jump and land in this spot, you've activated the bot lobby. They're gonna start spawning out of the ground unlimited from that spawn right there. And at this point, what you could do is just focus on this spawn and just keep killing them rapidly as they come out. But if you do that, you will advance rounds, which means you're gonna be going through rounds that have the doppelgast and the bosses and the parasites, or you can stop all that and freeze the rounds, but keep the unlimited spawns by just leaving the area and going anywhere else on on the map. I'm gonna go to a walk-in glitch spot that I showed in my previous video in the spawn. You stand up on this block and the zombies cannot hit you from the back or the side. They're forced to jump up on the block and just come at you from one direction. Again, if you've left that area, you're gonna be on round 11 infinitely. You're basically turning a standard mode into directed mode where you freeze the round and you just have unlimited spawns. And the way to stand here and have unlimited ammo is to use an augment on melee macchiato. If you're doing this method, you definitely want espresso. That is going to make your melee attacks really fast. I'm using the Kali sticks. You can also use the nunchucks. Those are pretty good. And for the unlimited ammo, you're going to want hidden impact. Melee kills reload a portion of your held weapon. With these zombies coming non-stop and it's so easy to melee and kill them, I've noticed that it refills all of your ammo pretty fast. Now let's say you're ready to stop the game and save it for later. You want to come back at another time. I would recommend advancing the round just one round before you quit and save, and that's because you've probably gone and upgraded weapons and gotten perks, and none of that will save if you save and quit right now. The way to advance the round so you can just quit and save is go back to that mushroom area where that unlimited spawn is coming out of the ground and just kill everything in that room until you see the round change. And this doesn't take very long at all. I'm beating the crap out of this spawn, and yes, it went from 12 to 13. So now all I'm gonna do is just leave the area and save and quit. And remember, you need to have the wonder weapon on you so that when you come back in, you can reactivate the bot lobby. So I've saved, I've quit, I'm coming back in, and what happens when you come back in is you're gonna be holding out the wonder weapon and standing in front of this electrical orb. Go ahead, walk towards it, let the orb split off. You're fine. You have not started the bot lobby yet. There's one thing you want to do before you start it. The way you start it is to go back into that mushroom area. Right now, you're able to advance rounds. It's like a regular round of zombies. And I would do that. I would advance the round so that when you're ready to quit and save, you don't have to worry about trying to advance the round again. So I've advanced the round to round 14, which allows me to save the game whenever I want. So I'm going to go back over and activate the bot lobby by just coming over here. It'll activate the spawn. The bot lobby is now on. Again, if I stay in this room, rounds will advance quickly. So if you don't want that to happen, just leave and go kill zombies anywhere else. You can rinse and repeat this and save the game as much as you want. Come back in as much as you want, well, until they patch it. So yeah, maybe get out there, use this, abuse this before it's gone. I've got another really cool glitch coming for you tomorrow that you can use with the bot lobby. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.